Gianni Infantino said FIFA will examine expanding the World Cup by a further 16 nations to a 64-team tournament ahead of its next edition in 2030. When I saw this news yesterday, I have so many questions. Honestly speaking, I have so many questions. First of all, why is FIFA trying to increase the number of nations that will be heading to the 2030 World Cup? Is it because of the money? Or is there any valid reason for that? Don't get me wrong, increasing the number of nations that came to this World Cup, this 2026 World Cup, from 32 to 48 is actually amazing because this World Cup made me to know some countries that I've never heard of. One in particular, Curacao. I've never heard of a country called Curacao in my life up until this FIFA World Cup. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And some countries like Cape Verde, Jordan, Uzbekistan that have never been in the FIFA World Cup before, they had the opportunity to come to the World Cup, which is an amazing thing. Which is the amazing thing. And this World Cup have actually brought a lot of people together, a lot of cultures, a lot of things, apart from what's going on the pitch. I mean, apart from the matches and the rest, the kind of moment that people had in the United States of America, different culture, different background, it's quite amazing. It's quite amazing. So if this is why FIFA want to increase it again by 16 nations to accommodate more of these small countries that we've never heard of or that are not typically go to the World Cup, I think it's a good idea. But if they are doing it just because of the money, I'm not saying there's anything bad in FIFA making money off of this tournament. There's nothing bad in it. But if it's driven by greed, then it's actually bad. Honestly speaking, it's actually bad. The last World Cup in Qatar in 2022, FIFA made 7.5 billion. And it's projected that they are going to make around 13 billion to 14 billion in this 2020 FIFA World Cup. So if FIFA is doing this just because of money, it's not good. It's dead on arrival. But if it's to include other nations, especially all these small nations all these small countries that we are not used to, if that is the main idea, then I think it's a wonderful idea. It's a one-kind development. Because this World Cup, this 48 Nations World Cup is a fantastic one, honestly speaking. It's a good one. It's a good one. So I don't know. I don't know. They are still considering it. Maybe or maybe they will, take increase it by 16 nations. Maybe they will not. Maybe they will not. But I have to tell you that this one, this 2026 FIFA World Cup, is quite amazing. Honestly speaking, it's quite amazing. From the group stage, it was crazy matches. It was crazy atmosphere all over in Canada, Mexico, and US. So I think it's going to be a welcome development. If not, if the main reason is not solely based on making money, it's going to be a